that guy that looks like Chase Young. Okay, so Grandma told me to go up to a thing that was at the church. There was this guy, a teenager, a little kid that looked just like Chase Young. Like, there are only a few full people on this planet that look just as sexy as me. He looked just like AJ. It was scaring me. What happened was he was right next to a basketball court. Some people that were performing there at LL Cool J's level. So what ended up happening was when I went up to him, I knew I was in a mirage. I was hanging out with Amy and Aolani, two people that I cockblocked. I said, yeah, just wait your turn. He was trying to diss me. I looked at the whole situation. I kept cool like I'm on the techno life, and I moved on. What ends up happening is he's eyeing me. He ends up becoming the new hot subject, really, for the underground, which is really ghetto, by the way. Grandma told me to go there. I felt so much racist shit. So much patriotism around the city. It wasn't even funny. What ended up happening, when I got home, I immediately played Armor Source, the show that I created. It was heavy on my conscience because now I have another running gag on top of subs I can't see, on top of YouTube I can't see. I'm a role model, a motivator, to I know a little kid that's going to junior high or high school that's getting into masturbating, and it pisses me off. So the teachers did to follow up to it, because they use his unbelievably handsome, to simply give him a problem. Yeah, by da-da-da. Or to say, we're not allowing you to have the handout from Dark Game. What ends up happening is that kid tries to contact me. I said no at another time. Before that shit happened, something critically happened in the beginning of the video. The whole thing that Grandma asked me to go to, 30 and below standard. When I get home, I weigh myself, I instantly weighed 205. I looked it up on Google and it literally said obesity. Like I said, I couldn't ignore it anymore. No longer. At that point, it was inflicting. Though I prayed to stop putting two and two together on this channel. At that moment, I took it as an emergency. Even though I still had, the chocolate cream with the Skittle flavor that I'm going on my channel. So I instantly did what the AI said, or to lose weight, to go further into time on the treadmill. First, I started going 30 minutes, 20 minutes, and on the treadmill. I started taking it serious like Zack Storm ever since. What ended up happening was that kid literally was coming up again. At times, literally what I was thinking about San Francisco, it was still there. What happened was, when he saw me, he heard the echo. He plays extreme basketball. I let go because it was nowhere near the validation that I had at the level of Funimation. What happened when my life started getting critical? When he went on to his shit, literally started using the uncle, and I stopped giving a fuck about the little kid because he was getting away with my personal life. It was at the time with my bitches like, Lisa Zapata, Simona, Zapata, etc. weren't playing opposite sides with no emphasis, and I was getting pissed off. They were starting to lose points, so that's what I did. I started, copying the uncle, going to the DVD store, stopped the other place where I just left. I just came to, literally, they want to play games in my head. Oh, support this guy, Timothy Delgado, use that, do it for AJ. I said, no, not to get too serious right now. I couldn't use the dad anymore because they called out my tricks, so I started using, my uncle started working hella hard. I went to the DVD store when they wanted to hit the running gag. And again, literally, I waited for his fire screen and saw this first movie. You recognize not already put another first, what do all these parts of his get? Still have cavities and you still have money to beat your mother. I picked up his first movie right after his fire screen. I said, no, it's imaginary. I can't have these running gags in my head anymore. Get happy, little kid. He's no longer dopamine. He's no longer my responsibility. I'm not hyped. I looked at it. There's probably a whole bunch of literally Asian kids that are just as handsome as him out there. Shame on you for making it invisible. Ooh, shit, I had enough of their shit. Let's think about it. Aside from the running gag from Chase Young, is where I actually had the finest girl in the world, Danvanilla. I said, stop having this running gag. Oh, I'll be there. I'll be your teacher. Obviously for the pupil. Ha ha ha. Started going silent because I didn't give a fuck anymore. It was really tragic. It was really ending my life. Let the little kid go and said, pass to Sonic. You cannot accept this. Stupid shit with your death. It's arising in my behavior. Oh, anyway, this is the kid I met. Looked just like Chase Young, who I had to let go because I started using the uncle.